Deus Legend here for Xbox Live Network, here with a preview of Song of the Deep. This game was developed by Insomniac Games and will release on the Xbox Store on July 12th for the price of $14.99. Song of the Deep is a Metroidvania-style action-adventure game following a young girl's quest into the unknown to find her missing father, combining discovery, skill, and suspense with an unforgettable narrative. This underwater journey will challenge players to explore, experiment, and skillfully navigate a vast ocean landscape. In this game, it is non-linear, interactive. You'll run across ruins and boneyards to gardens. Every corner of the ocean offers a new surprise. You can upgrade your submarine with new abilities to access different areas, and you can outmaneuver and battle creatures along the way. Now let's check out the gameplay of the game as we see the opening narrative for Song of the Deep. Be sure to check out our full preview on XboxLiveNetwork.com. Follow us on Twitter, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and watch us live stream this game on twitch.tv/XboxLiveNetwork. If you have any questions, feel free to send me a message on Xbox Live and I will answer that question for you. This has been Deus Legend. Enjoy the video and enjoy Song of the Deep.
But as long as they had each other, Merrin knew they would be okay. At night, her father sang her songs about his great adventures. He sang of giant leviathan serpents, haunted caves, and a lost city of gold beneath the sea. Merrin knew the stories weren't real, but she loved to listen to them. She drifted off to sleep, imagining the wonders of the world below. And her life continued that way, simply and happily, until one night, her father didn't return. Merrin held up her candle at the cliff's edge all through the night, staring out at the empty sea. She shivered in the cold wind as she watched for him all the next day. Her eyes welled with tears as night fell again and there was still no sign of her father. At last, she collapsed into sleep. In her dreams, she saw him, trapped deep beneath the sea, calling to her for help. She awoke with a jolt. A desperate and dangerous plan was already forming in her head. She took scraps of metal and wood her father had caught in his nets and pieced them together. She hammered and bolted, she measured and sawed. And before the sun had set, she had built a tiny, rickety submarine. With trembling hands, she squeezed inside and dove down beneath the waves to search for her father. Beneath the waves shimmered with mystery. Glow-kelp bulbs lit up around her as she passed by. Merrin spotted some odd-looking old coins. Maybe her father would know where they were from. Merrin approached a glowing scrap of metal and pulled it inside. It was claw-shaped and had a strong magnetic pull. She took out her tools and attached it to a firing mechanism on her steering column. Merrin spotted shock nettles ahead of her. She had to be cautious. as the hostile creatures would attack her on sight. Guardian blocked Merrin's path. She knew it all too well from her father's stories, and she knew it must never be woken. According to her father, the Guardians had been built by ancient undersea explorers called the Fomori. Merrin always thought the Fomori were a myth. She wondered if her father's other stories might be true. A huge hermit crab watched Merrin from a rocky ledge. On his back, he carried a vast array of odd-looking treasures. The crab seemed to like shiny objects. Maybe he would be willing to make a trade. Amidst the wreckage of an old Fomori vessel lay an undamaged propulsion device. Merrin bolted it onto the back of her submarine, eager to test out its effects on her lightweight craft.